Welcome back to Mimi's Organic Eats. Today we're making pumpkin spice sweet potato fries. Let me tell you, these pumpkin spice sweet potato fries are so good. This is the perfect fall recipe for game days, snacks, or even just a side dish to your favorite meal. Just the right amount of spice from the pumpkin spice, a little heat from some paprika, and a crispy sweet potato fry. This is pure bliss. Let me show you guys how to make them. So we're gonna need one large sweet potato. This one that I have is massive today. If you guys have smaller sweet potatoes, you could probably use 2 for this recipe. Now you guys can peel the skin off the sweet potato or you can leave it on, either works. If you guys wanna add a little bit more fiber to your diet, then you wanna leave the skin on, but that can also upset some people's stomachs, so you can trim it off if that's you. I'm gonna peel the skin today. So now we're gonna cut the sweet potato into 1/4-inch strips for fries. Once the fries are cut, we want to soak them in a bowl of water for about 10 to 15 minutes. This is going to help remove some of the starches and give you really crispy French fries. And during the time the fries are soaking, you can preheat your oven to 400 degrees. Next, we're going to add in 1 to 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Now you guys can use extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil too, either of those works. But I really like coconut oil with this recipe because it brings a little bit of sweet to complement this little bit of spice and heat that we're going to get from the spices. And so depending on how big your sweet potato is, you may need a little bit more oil, so it's fine to add a little bit more if you need to. Just go with whatever feels like you're gonna coat it completely. So we wanna make sure that these fries are coated completely. That's what's gonna crisp them up in the oven. Next, we're gonna add in 1 teaspoon of pumpkin spice. And then last, we're gonna add in 1/4 teaspoon of dried parsley, paprika, and white pepper. Next, we're just gonna coat the sweet potatoes with the oil and the spice mixture completely. Next, we're gonna transfer our sweet potatoes to a parchment paper lined baking sheet. Then you just wanna spread them out evenly, making sure none of the sweet potatoes overlap. Looks like I have a big sweet potato today because some of these are overlapping a little bit. That's okay, just try to get them spread out as evenly as possible. And we're just gonna make sure that when we rotate these fries that we move them so they all cook evenly. Now we're gonna bake these at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Then you guys are gonna flip them halfway through. We wanna make sure that the fries crisp up. So flipping them and making sure they're not on top of each other as they kind of shrink a little bit in the oven is going to be key. Then you're gonna bake them for another 20 minutes or until done. The thing about sweet potato fries is you wanna make sure they're done completely. So if they're not done, feel free to bake them for a few minutes longer. So you just want to flip the fries and you can kind of just like move them around a little bit. You don't have to flip each individual fry. That would just take way too long. Just kind of move them around, bring some of the outer ones into the middle, some of the middle ones out to the edges. That way they can all cook evenly. Then we're going to transfer these back into the oven and bake for another 20 minutes or until the sweet potato fries are done. Now your sweet potato fries are ready to be salted. You guys always want to add the salt after they come out of the oven, not before. That's because salt can draw out moisture, and so we don't want to do that while they're baking, so always salt your fries afterwards. Enjoy these pumpkin spice sweet potato fries all on their own or as a side to your favorite burger or hot dog. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like and leave a comment below. And if you want more easy recipes just like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and join me next time in the kitchen. These are so good, you guys. Oh my gosh, these are so good. You guys are gonna love these.